First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Trey.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. And he takes a called strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now is Adam Eaton. His line against Justin Verlander. He has 7 hits in 31 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Verlander, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Change up a little bit inside. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the second baseman, Jose
Ball one.
Altuve.
Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in on it is Eaton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, George Springer. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line to the right side. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count remains full.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Snap throw from the catcher. The 0-2 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just keeping him close. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Reddick at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. 1-0 the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Not in time as he steals second. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 6.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting it.
Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Victor Robles digging in now.
Leading off for the Nationals, the center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. A dive, but he's back. He's running. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Right fielder, number 2.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Robles ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball one.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Howie Kendrick. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he struck him. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get to it. This one's down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Up next to the Astros.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. No balls and a strike to count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there.
A swing and a miss. That here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Soto makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
16, Victor Robles.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alex Bregman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. And now for Washington, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 2.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Count remains at 0-2. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Well, he has some trouble with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. He swings and misses, throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. A windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So two are gone for the Astros in the fifth, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it, and that ends the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Josh James takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Astros, number 39.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fouled off. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Slider whiffed on first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Scherzer is there, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he fouls this one off. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Juan Soto to the plate now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Settling in now, Victor Robles. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The third baseman,
Rendon down at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. It's a fastball that misses.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And that's in there, base hit. Striding in once again, number 44, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-1 the count now. And that one right down Main Street. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Into the corner and slicing foul. Count still full, 3-2.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way. to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's hitless in 6 tries. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall.
Hunter Strickland answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
The center fielder.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Full count. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, the pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Rendon on at first, nobody out. Fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman takes his third strikeout of the day. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Drupal Cabrera.
Now the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Popped straight up. Smith will put this one away, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Robles waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. Credit the save to Hunter Strickland. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.